Hello students, welcome back to Institute of Design and Art. Today we will be discussing about a very important topic that most of the parents and most of the students are concerned about, that is how is NIFT different from the other design colleges in India. Okay, so in India primarily we have three options as we have discussed before also, that is National Institute of Fashion Technology, National Institute of Design and IIT, for which we give the UCD exam. ये तीन प्राइमरीली गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस का ऑप्शन होता है हम लोग के पास. ठीक है. नाउ व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डिफरेंस, फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट डिफरेंस इज as NIFT comes under the government of India and the Ministry of Textile, students who are going specifically for fashion communication, fashion design, textile designing, this kind of departments, the companies that they go for work after 4 years of studies are way better than the other private colleges that are present in India. The students mostly work with the brands like Aditya Birla Fashion and Retail. Then they have the Reliance Retail, Titan Company. Even Titan Company is not only meant for the fashion communication and fashion design. जो product design के या accessory design के जो students होते हैं, most of them are taken by the Titan Company after the 4 years of studies, where you can work with jewelry, where you can work with watches and other lifestyle accessories that we use in our daily life. So that is a very common thing for the students who are studying in NIFT. Now talking about the other differences, अगर हम लोग as a design aspirant अगर मैं बात करूँ, then the first and foremost difference is that when we are applying as a design aspirant, then number of seats and number of campuses are way more in NIFT as compared to any other colleges, even NID and IIT. So the students who are appearing for NIFT, their chances of getting into design college is much more as compared to the other colleges that are present in India, because they are having almost around 20 centers, and every capital cities almost NIFT is having their center. So they have a much more amount of seats in India. That is the reason students who are applying for NIFT get better chances of going for a design field. ठीक है. So this is a very basic difference. Now talking about the rest of the things like courses, if we talk about, the NIFT has a course which is called the BF Tech or the Bachelor of Fashion Technology. ये जो Bachelor of Fashion Technology course है, which recently NIFT has given an option कि you can appear for BDS and BF Tech both in the same year. ये जो course है, ये कोर्स आपका खाली प्रेजेंट ही है only in NIFT. It is not in NID, it is not in UCD. So this is a very important point you can remember, and not only for the bachelor students, they have the master's program also, that is the MF Tech, which is not present in any other government colleges in India. It is only there is in NIFT. Okay, so that is also a very important point to remember. Next, if we talk about the placement opportunities, as I have told before also, jo companies like Aditya Birla, Reliance Retail, Titan and everything, this kind of companies take students from NIFT. NID and UCD में भी बहुत अच्छे कंपनीज कैंपसिंग ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, बट इफ़ वी कंपेयर इट विद द अदर प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस, देन ऑब्वियसली निफ्ट का जो कंपनी रैंकिंग्स है, दे आर मच मोर बेटर. Because क्या होता है, when we talk about the other colleges, other than the primary private colleges I'm talking about, if we talk about like UID or TDV or WUD or MIT Avantika University, these colleges are very good. But apart from these colleges, there are many other private colleges in India which cannot serve this kind of ranked companies after 4 years of studies. बच्चे इतने अच्छे कंपनीज में जनरली नहीं जाते हैं. Although we have a concept also like when we are applying for any design colleges, and after 4 years your judgment will be taken depending on your portfolio. So that is a very important point, definitely. But apart from that, when you go for a reputed college, then the weightage of that college is also very important in your portfolio or in your CV. So that is also a very basic difference of NIFT with any other colleges. Now talking about the exam pattern, in exam pattern NIFT has two primary rounds. One is the first round where they have the CAT and GAT. If you want a detail about that, you can check one of our previous video. I will link it in the description box. You can check it also, where we have given the detail about the exam. So when we talk about the NIFT entrance exam, they have CAT, GAT and situation test, which is different from the entrance exam of NID and UCD or CED. Okay, so this is also a difference that we get to see in NIFT. Now talking about the industry projects or fashion shows or design exhibitions and these things, internships with leading brands and all. These things are much more better standard in NIFT as compared to any other colleges or any other private colleges in India. And another thing we need to remember, that when we talk about NIFT, we although have discussed it before as well, it is nothing like NIFT is only having Department of Fashion Studies. They also have the communication, they have product designing, they have leather designing as well. But when you go for any kind of graphics oriented department like pure communication design, or toy and game design, animation design, these departments are not present in NIFT. For these departments you need to go for either for NID specifically or for IIT also. So these are the very basic differences that we can see with NIFT and with other colleges. Okay, hope this video will be helpful for you to choose the colleges which you want to go for. And if you have any other doubts or clarification is needed about any of the information that is given, you can contact us definitely. Thank you and have a good day.